All right, starting off with this weekly form preview, we're going to be paying attention to a circuit that we're calling What a Drag Rapture. We're paying attention to 4 specific tasks and making sure that you're picking your hands up. We've got reverse bulldog, reverse growler, lichen, and then also single arm Diablo. I'm noticing that when a lot of people are doing it, they're just dragging their hands and it almost looks like they're bracing themselves from falling. And so they're not getting a push off, or they're not transferring their weight from their lower body to their upper body. So without going into too much detail on each one of these tasks, because I think I have other videos that actually show how to do these properly, I'm just showing you how to transfer your weight. So reverse bulldog, your hand should be either here or preferably kind of a little bit closer to your feet. Lift up, pick up, push off, just like this. Okay, when you get going faster, you're going to get your hands down a little bit quicker and force yourself to have to move those limbs. So backwards or sideways, it looks like this. Just make sure you're picking your hands up. Exaggerate that. Instead of this. Okay, don't just have like a crutch with your hands. Keeping yourself from falling down. It should be pick up, push off, push off. Okay? Same thing with growler. Now growler, same feet, but you're crawling backwards. Pick up, backwards. Now, this one you're gonna have maybe one hand on there briefly, but make sure it's not just dragging your knuckles or dragging your hands along the ground. Pick up at least one hand, if not both hands at the same time, as you're crawling. Lichen, we went over this, I think, last week. Hands have to come up. Both hands have to come up and over. It's not this. Because that's what I'm seeing a lot is one hand is staying behind just for that extra little support that you're afraid or fearful that you're going to fall over. Well, we want to get the weight on the legs, pick up, pick up. So when you're doing this task on that day, exaggerate picking those hands up. And then finally, single arm Diablo. Hand on the hole of the plate, push yourself back, lift the hand up. Lift the hand up. Okay, it's not a drag where you're like this. Okay, lift the hand up. That's what a drag, 4 tasks right there. All right, staying with the same idea of lifting the hands up in the last What a Drag segment, we're doing something called Hands Up Checklist 5. We're paying attention to our stationary tasks where we lift our hands up. The reason why we lift our hands up is because the tasks that you're doing are actually, for instance, like Rambo is supposed to be what rampant is, but we're making sure, we're checking that you're getting your feet far enough up on a rampant, so you're able to lift your hands up. So things like Rambo, Jagger, Mowgli's a new one, Mugger, VIP, those tasks are really just another one that we have, like VIP and V-step. We're just making sure that you're getting your feet up far enough that you're able to lift your hands up and support your own body weight. So lifting the hands up is cross-checking that you guys are doing enough range of motion, because if you don't, then you end up kind of falling face planting. So Rambo is rampant. So rampant's this. Rambo is going to pick the hands up. Okay? That came out of necessity because people would only do this on rampant. And if you try to pick your hands up, you wouldn't be able to do so. So that's why we came up with the Rambo to pick the hands up. Jagger is jiggy, but making sure your hands are coming up and your feet are going far enough. So jiggy is this, and then Jagger, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. You wouldn't be able to do that if you're going, well, you might be able to do that, but we're just kind of enunciating picking those hands up on Jagger. Mowgli is new. Mowgli is moguls, but you're going to pick your hands up. I saw somebody doing that the other day. I think they were trying to do Jagger, and so I'll show you what it looks like. You're going to do your moguls, so this would be moguls, but then you're going to pick up, and you're actually picking up on the side it ends up being like the opposite. Sorry, I got this thing there. So jump to the side, lift up, but then when you get going, it kind of trails a little bit. So from the side, same side, but then eventually it kind of offsets a little bit. I find that exercise is going to be very helpful in doing Mastodon, but also Wicca. So that's Mowgli. Mowgli's named after, I think it's either the boy or the bear in the Jungle Book. Mugger is your rampage, back leg straight, switch, lift up, lift up, lift up. Back leg straight, make sure you're not crossing the midsection line. So you do like this. Make sure you lift the hands all the way up. VIP, upside down V step, feet together at the top by the line, back in a plank, come up, lift up. Make sure you lift the hands all the way up. Again, if you're just kind of going like, it kind of looks like you're falling and just catching yourself. We want to see your feet catch yourself, not your hands. And then finally, we got a new task on this workout called Super Trooper. It's a paratrooper, but you're going to stay with the same front leg the entire way. So you're going to be like this, nice and tall, bend the knee down, jump up, back down. That's all it is. From the side, nice tall posture, back knee down to the ground. You're doing 10 on one side, 10 on the other side down there. Super Trooper, sounds like paratrooper. It's also the name of a pretty funny movie. So those are the tasks for this week. Good luck.